Hi guys, tomorrow I am leaving home and I feel like I need to prepare myself going back to the UK, just like the way I prepare myself happily to come to Greece when I do my hair and everything. But of course it is more emotional for me to go back, and it's always more exciting to come home. Anyway, I feel like I need to say some few important things about family. First of all, if you have a good family that loves you, thank God, because you don't know what God has done to you. Growing up, I used to think every mother loves her children, but along the way, I realized that that is not true, because after seeing on the internet, mothers unaliving their children, or fathers abandoning their children, or kids talking about trauma growing up from being raised by their parents. So, if you have no experience, none of that, and you're like me, thank God for that, because we have a good family, right? And good family equals a good support system. Now, my point is, if you grew up in a family where you have received a lot of love, going outside... Ella! Sorry, I was attending to my mommy. So the point is, if you have received so much love from your family, it may be difficult to cope in the outside world. For example, I grew up with a lot of love from my dad, equally as from my mom. So I feel like we daughters, we are closer to our father, right? So when we go to work, or when we have friends, relationships, marriage, we seek that fatherly love. So it's very important a man will be able to give. A man cannot be 100% like your father. You understand? That one is no, because we are all born differently and we are born once. But it's so important the values of your father will align with the values of the people you choose in life. Likewise, the values of your mom. So one of the things I found difficult to deal with as being an open character in the outside world, especially like in the UK, is finding people who are genuine. Like, what I mean genuine, like people tend to be more close-minded, like, so I feel like I've always, although I'm very friendly, so in that aspect I haven't struggled so much because I already have a friendly character. So come on, how much are you gonna struggle to get friends? But to some point, it might have been a struggle for me to maintain some friendships because of the way I am so free-minded. I have received so much love from my family. If you guys follow my social media, none of these things is fake. Anybody here in the village know that me and my parents, we are 5 and 6, we're really close. So I find it difficult to cope in that aspect. Anyway, the final message I want to pass through this video is, be yourself, love yourself, but don't forget to love your neighbors. It's very important. And if your parents didn't teach you that, you are an adult, teach yourself to love others. Reading books, going on the internet, all information, everything is there. Because life is very short to not be able to be genuine and experience love. Anyway, that is it from me. I think this is different. Anyway, doesn't matter. That is it from me. I'm gonna continue getting ready. I'm doing some cleaning because leaving from here, I don't want my mom to struggle with cleaning and everything. So I'm doing some generic deep cleaning so that at least my mom don't have to do it maybe until in 1 month, 2 months time. Understand? Anyway, guys, I am emotional. I cried like 40 minutes, but it's fine because as I bring it out, don't keep it in. And I cried purely because I am filled with joy and love, and I hope everybody receives love in life. And life is too short, so let's make the most out of it.